Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the Media Zone. And Dave here. Ed and Dave with you. We were just discussing our announcer in the opening. We were trying to think of we wanted a little Saturday Night Live type announcer, so we were trying to think who that was. And it's Don Pardo, who was doing that most of the time from the first show on, and I think he's about in his 90s now. And doesn't he fly out from somewhere out west every week?
He does, yeah.
To do that.
Isn't there some kind of technology where he can just record it from where he is?
You can do it on an ISDN line, they usually do. Sounds very good, but he likes to be there with all the energy in the room.
Does he leave?
Audience warm up.
Jesus.
Does he leave right after he gets done announcing, or does he watch the show?
He probably stays.
He's probably got the plane running on the tarmac. Oh well.
Well, we'll enjoy him for the time we have left with him.
Oh, Ed.
I think they can get our announcer when he goes. He sounds
here it
very,
is.
very close. Well, there's the big World War Z.
Which is one of the films we have tonight. World War Z and... Oh, my God, I couldn't even say that right.
It's hard to
World
say.
War Z and Monsters University. Those are the two films we'll be looking at later
Also,
this evening.
Yes.
Also,
We're taking a look at some stills from the scenes we shot up in Lake George for our web series, which at this point should be wrapping up filming June 18th, Dave.
it is?
Not June 19th,
No.
which is tomorrow.
Oh,
June 18th.
students.
Yeah, we got a few more scenes to do. I'm saving the scenes we're shooting at the desk here for last, where we're playing the horror movie hosts, in case we have to throw in any dialogue to cover anything up. We were doing that last.
All right.
So we did have fun up in Dr. Morbid's shooting.
Oh, those cookies were delicious.
We by the way, while I was looking for the stakes and the crosses
Yes.
for the little shoot we're doing today, I did find the half open box of cookies. I didn't know there was one left over. And apparently, it was not sealed with the proper sealing, so they went to waste.
They were no longer edible.
No.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we had those in water up there, and we were working in the wax room up in Dr. Morbid's.
We had free reign.
We did. We should have took a look around and see what else was in there.
I did.
You went wandering off in there.
Why not? I went and saw some costumes.
Did you?
I think I was accidentally in the break room. I just kind of wandered in, and I saw a little desk, and I saw some outfits I think they used to scare some patrons.
Didn't you come back with a hat on?
I think I
too?
came back with a hat and hair and a cape. So while you guys were filming, I don't know what segment, but I was not needed.
No.
So I wandered and hope I didn't disturb anything.
They have an old-time room in there. You didn't find that one? Looks like an old 1800s living room.
I might have. I was wandering around everywhere back there.
Apparently there's no lights in there because they have flashlights all over. So they can't just flip the lights on in there and work on things. We couldn't really see until we set up our big lights what was going on in there. But I think we got some nice shots in there.
But it's
We'll
all
see some
part of the
scenes.
ambiance
Yes.
of trying to frighten and terrorize everybody, including the employees, apparently. But anyway.
All right, let's get on with World War Z. That's a zombie movie and a lighthearted kids film tonight.
Right. Let's start with Monsters University in 3D.
Oh.
So put on my 3D glasses, Ed. It stars Billy Crystal, the aforementioned John Goodman you mentioned on the last show,
Yep, he's all over this summer.
Steve Buscemi, Helen Mirren, and Alfred Molina. Ever since College Bound, Mike Wazowski was a little monster he has dreamed of becoming a scarer. And he knows better than anyone that the best scarers come from Monsters University, or MU. But during his first semester at MU, Mike's plans are derailed when he crosses paths with hotshot James P. Sullivan, Sully, a natural-born scarer. The pair's out-of-control competitive spirit gets them both kicked out of the university's elite scare program. To make matters worse, they realize they will have to work together, along with an odd bunch of misfit monsters, if they ever hope to make things right. This film is rated G, Ed. There's no PG for frightening animated segments. There's no smoking, no animated drug use, no monster nudity. So it's G.
Well, nobody's got any pants on.
So technically, I guess there is nudity, but the hair covers it up, and they probably use those fresh and sexy wipes.
How does Mike Wazowski clean himself? He's got no genitals. He can't use those wipes.
I don't know. Maybe they're hidden.
I guess he can't reproduce.
Is what's her name in this? You know, the one who talks like this.
Oh, they gotta bring her back then. Well, no, they can't because that's later on. This is early.
Oh, this is that's right. This is like a prequel.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see her.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That was
I know James Coburn won't be in it.
Was he in the first one?
Yes, he was.
Oh, no. Well, the good thing about these animated movies in 3D anyway is they're bright enough where the gray lenses don't cancel them out too much. June 21st. This is kind of funny. He's trying to get to class in a hurry.
It would be the date of my daughter's graduation.
Is it?
It is.
From high school?
From high school.
Oh, my God.
My youngest.
It seems like only yesterday we were graduating down at the Egg, Dave.
It's funny I have no memory of that.
You don't?
It was in the convention center, right?
Yeah.
Hers is at SPAC.
Oh.
Because there's like 12,000 graduates.
Is there? We only had 500.
Yeah, there's a I don't know what the number is, but it's significant. 500 is a pretty good number.
It is. Do you know they put that "Have You Been Seen" feature
Yes.
on the Times Union? And we can't do this, but I would love to. They put up, "Were you seen at the prom?"
Oh no.
I don't know what happened to the genetics, Dave, since we graduated. But I've never seen a collection of odd-sized heads. You've got to look at these prom pictures. Giant round heads, elongated heads, bizarre chins. Don't the best of the school usually go to these proms?
Everybody goes. Maybe that is the best of the best. Maybe
We're in a sad state of affairs genetic-wise if these people are procreating, Dave. I've got to send this out. I was going to post it on Facebook, but they don't have a link for it.
I just want everyone, whoever's watching, to know I in no way agree with Ed's assertion of the DNA that is our future leaders. I believe these children are very intelligent, very smart, and they will be the promising future of this country. So Ed's on his own by calling them freaks.
Have you seen these pictures, Dave?
I have seen them.
Which one did you see?
I saw, I think it was the Tulip Festival and the Shen Prom.
Okay.
I think those were the only ones
I don't think you've seen this latest batch. It just popped up.
Okay.
And the most bizarre looking ones were surprising the shaker ones,
Really?
I'm going to say.
Why is that surprising?
I don't know. It seems like there should be an upper echelon of genetics up there.
I'm thinking there's a lot of inbreeding going on.
I would guess so by the heads on these people.
Come on, by the heads of these people.
I'm going to send it to you later, Dave. Not just the odd mix matching.
What are you saying? Ugly? Is it the males that are deformed, as you just seem to be putting it?
I'm saying
or is it?
It's across the board, Dave. Giant round male heads with elongated female heads with jutting chins. I've never seen anything like it. I know I looked at these last year. Something happened. That was the cutoff. Last year was a bunch of lovely, teenage high school kids at their prom. This year, it's like, what was that? The Clive Barker movie, Nightbreed. giant heads and chins. Oh, God. If we could only put them on the air, but we can't do that.
You can't put a black bar over their eyes? Say, look at the chin on this one.
Maybe we could. All right, World War Z is next, Dave. Brad Pitt, James Badge Dale, Matthew Fox, and David Morse. The story revolves around United Nations employee Jerry Lane, who traverses the world in a race against time to stop a pandemic that is toppling armies and governments and threatening to decimate humanity itself. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of zombie violence and disturbing images.
It's a zombie film? World War Zombie?
Yes. Now it looks like the zombies are very fast is what's happening here. They're like piling over each other and there's like a herd of ants coming through.
So unlike your typical slow motion zombies, these zombies are almost superhuman.
That's what it looks like. I think there's a couple shots in here of the storm.
Wow. I wonder if any of these zombies have oddly shaped heads.
I think they're more attractive than
Oh,
the graduating classes I've
come
seen.
on.
Now your daughter's graduating. Did she go to the prom? Or is
She
it-
did not, and I was quite surprised at that because I really thought that was something she would want to do, but
She could have given us an update.
she did not make mention. An update of what?
What was going on at the prom?
She goes to all those raves down at the Washington Avenue Armory.
Oh.
Usually you can see plenty of pictures of her in that. She's usually right up in front. I don't know how she manages it, but she's always, every time I see a picture on Facebook that she gets tagged on for these raves, there she is right up front.
I did see our co-host Lilac commented on some picture with some rave type picture, and I went to look at the picture, and there's your daughter right up front there.
Surprised. She always manages.
Look at this, they're loose on a plane.
Oh,
Zombies on a plane.
right. So that's what it's like to fly out of a plane at 30,000 feet. That was
Was
rather
that
an
it?
abrupt end.
That was it? There wasn't any tag there?
Wow.
Boy.
Still got a little gas in?
I got a little gas from a couple of weeks ago. I was holding back. I let loose.
Did you? All right.
Always let loose your gas before the show starts.
Yes, I would appreciate that. World War Z, Ed, what do you think?
I don't like the zombies piling over each other like that.
I kind of like it.
You like that?
I kind of like that it's going a different route. I think
Oh,
it's,
that's good.
I think it's interesting to take the old familiar and put a little twist on it, just to give it something different. So I think I will still not see this film.
Well, you won't. Are there any you will see this summer? Probably only ones you're dragged to, right? Like Die Hard. That wasn't on the top of your list.
It was not on my list, but all right, something like that I might go see. I don't know. We'll see. If something piques the other half's fancy, that's where I'll be going.
And what usually piques her fancy?
Jason Statham,
other
baby.
Jason Too bad there's no Expendables out this year.
Bruce Willis.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, a few other people who I think are not attractive, but somehow
She
she
seems
does.
to like bald men, action heroes.
I think she does. I think she does.
What happened there, Dave?
I don't know. I still got a full head of hair. I don't think I got a bald spot. Not yet,
You're
anyway.
going to have to shave down.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll shave my head for the next show.
I don't think Jason Statham has a film out, but you said he pops up in Fast and the Furious.
I think he was in the, what is that, the 6th one, 8th one, 12th
Yeah.
one, whatever. I think
6.
he shows up in that one. I don't know. His films are all the same.
Pretty much. Let's see now. We have DVD releases.